What was the scariest school lockdown you've ever been in? Well, in fact, I've been in a lockdown last year. Now you all might think, that means we have an excuse to skip school and homework. Yay! Oh no, we have a test next period. Studies hard, PA, students, we are experiencing a lockdown. Please close all doors. Yay, more time for studying. Yes, I would have liked that. However, it was on a very bad day to have a lockdown on. It was not a weekend. The last day of school. And please keep in mind that all of this is true, not made up. It was June 9th, last year. In first period, English, my teacher let us all off the hook and instead, we chill. My friends and I were very excited to go on vacation, and even I had plans to visit Miami. So you know, the next period comes, history, and the cycle repeats. Computer, I was on the tip of my seat the whole 30 minutes, waiting for the bell to ring. Suddenly the fire alarm rang, startling us all. Announcement called out, "This is a lockdown." I repeat, this is now a lockdown. Teachers, please lock all doors and don't let anyone out. We have received word from the LAPD that there was an armed suspect snooping around the neighborhood. Students, please remain calm and seated. Our first reactions were, what the hell? I got a flight at 4 o'clock, really police? It's the last day of school, and you issue a lockdown? Some people were actually amusing, F the police. Just let me out and I'll whoop that gangster's ass for ruining our summer vacation. No offense. It wasn't that terrifying, only some kids were actually scared or praying to God. My teacher, Mr. Sanchez, was trying to get us to play some games on the laptops, but we were all hungry because most of us don't eat at lunch. So, Mr. Sanchez called the main office about the situation. They replied having said, "Alright then. We'll send some police officers to the classroom with some food, drinks." So we had food, water, and basically a career day presentation being done by the cop. And it was pretty chill. At last, the suspect was arrested and we all cheered. To wait a whopping 3 hours just for the police to get a hold of the situation, so it was about 5 o'clock. As our parents were close to having a heart attack, the suspect was contained in the car. We all wanted the suspect to feel guilty about our vacation, so we did some things like shaking our heads, pointing the middle finger, or pointing at him. And it was a bad start to the summer vacation.